Want any FIFA coins? Go check out the link down below to Footprints, an amazing site. And use my discount code Exception for 5% off. What is going on, guys? I am Exception, and there's no face cam in today's video. It's like the first video in years that I haven't done a face cam. And basically, the light in my room kind of died. So, like, my room's pitch black at the moment. So, I'm basically sitting in a pitch black room recording this video. So, let's do this. So, we have the greatest FIFA trading method of all time. You're probably thinking, what the actual fuckity-doo-doo cakes is this method? I want to know. Well, the thing that makes it so great is it can literally be done with any player. And it's not hard. It's an easy thing to master. And you're probably thinking, he's on about it. Judging from that thumbnail, I know what he's on about. Sniping. Sniping is so good. And I have a specific method which I use, which I've seen is different to everyone else. But you got to be careful with this. Don't spam this too much. Like, if you keep getting messages saying you're not allowed on the transfer market, take a rest. Take a 30-minute break or so, or play a few games of FIFA, and then start doing it again. But don't do it for like 5 hours straight, because there's a possibility you may get banned. I know it's retarded that you will get banned for it, but it's just EA, so you got to live with it. Literally just live with it. Alright, so let's smash 3,000 likes for this video. The greatest FIFA trading method of all time. You've got to be hitting that like button. Subscribe if you're new right now, and if you I just don't know what to do with my life. Okay, so as you can see, at the moment I have 50,000 coins. Plus my team, if you go check it here, which costs around about 100k as well. So I have 150,000 coins on this account, and I only got this account 2 days ago. So, you know, in 2 days I made 150k from sniping players. Obviously, I'm going to show you different players. I'm not going to show you the player I use because I don't want to fuck that up. But if you do use this method, it's completely fine. There's literally thousands of players you can do this with, so you will be fine. Okay, so if we go search onto gold, because I'm not going to be doing it with silvers as they take too long to list up. We're then going to go in right in BPL if you want, you know, any good players. But the main leagues I would do it with are BPL, League 1, Serie A, and the Liga BBVA and the Bundesliga. But, you know, just for exemplary reasons, we're going to go for the BPL. We're then going to put a min price around about 1,000 coins or so, and then put a max price around about 3,000 or 3,500. This is a starting method, you know, for a little coin. So if you've got like 5k or so, 10k, then you got to look for these players. So you got to look for someone who sells quite a bit, but, you know, not too expensive. So Ivanovic, maybe, if we go check him. So Ivanovic, let's go look him up. Right, so my main dog, Ivanovic, is going to probably be selling for around about 3,000 or so coins, you know, which is not that bad. That's a decent amount of coins. And there we go, 3,000 coins. So you want to go look for the cheapest. And alright, you know, the cheapest, the very, very cheapest. So no little dodgy ones. You want to get the very cheapest, 2.8k, 2.8k, 2.8k. So what you want to do is go list that, 300 coins cheaper than that, because that's how much profit we want to make at the minimum. So then what we want to do is we don't want to keep switching in between these. We want to go to the max bid price and increase this to around about 500k or so. And when you do this, it doesn't affect anything to do with the other things. As long as you put the max bid price higher than the buy now, nothing will be affected. So now we got that. All we do is we go click, press click, go side, and then we press search. And then we keep doing that. And then until an Ivanovic pops up, and as soon as one pops up, you go and snipe it, list up for 100 coins cheaper than the next cheapest buy now, and bang, bang, you have a profit. Oh, okay, there's one for 2.6, we don't really want that. Is the cheapest 2.8? Yes, it is 2.8. 2.1, there we go, give me that. There we go. As you can see, I was actually just searching for them normally, but 2.1k, the next cheapest are 2.8. So there we go, we've just sniped one, 700 coins cheaper. And since it's 700 coins cheaper, we're just going to go list it up for 2.7k, because then it will sell more likely than the others. And there we go, that's a nice cheeky profit right there. Okay, just for time purposes, I don't have time to keep on sniping Ivanovic, but there is a player I will show you. Please don't use him or abuse him. But the players I have been using are on the screen right now, and these ones I have been sniping. They are very easy to snipe, very good to use, and as you can see, they're all ranging from around about 1 to 3k or so, except from Zabaleta, he was just an exception. Perisic as well is absolute animal to trade with if we keep on looking along, and honestly, these players are so good. I will give you examples right now, just in case you don't know how to use it, and as you can see, the Ivanovic is already sold. Where is it? Has the Ivanovic already sold? Ivanovic already sold in the space about 30 seconds or 40 seconds or so, and you can be picking up these players very, very rapidly, and it's just so simple. So I'm going to give you a few players I recommend to you. First of all, we want to go look at the BPL right backs. They are very simple and very good to snipe, and literally every single one of them are amazing. So any of these right backs are amazing to snipe, even including Rangel or Angel Rangel, and even Tripper. They're all really, really good, so make sure you use them for your sniper. We also have Serie A left mid, which are very good, such as, Asamoah, maybe Perisic, etc. They're very good. And the final thing I'm going to show you today is what I do when I build my squad. So as you can see, I built my squad right here. And what I do is I go and when I buy them, I try to snipe at these players. Like at the time, Baka was selling for 11,000 coins. So I just use that method and then I got him for 9.5k, which is a nice cheeky profit if I was to sell him. I don't know how much he's going for now, but if I went and bought him and sold him at that time, I would have made like a 1.5k profit just from trying to buy him for my team. Also, Dybala as well. I got him 2k or 2.5k cheaper than the next cheapest by now. Again, that's a 1.5k profit off the tax. And literally just doing that shaves off about 10 to 15k off your team. And therefore, you literally just, get a cheaper team. And if you sell it, you make a profit. So what I recommend doing when you're building your team, make sure to snipe the players and get them cheaper than you actually would if you're just going to buy them regularly. But there we go, guys. That is the method, the world's greatest method I've ever used. I reckon if I did it properly and solidly, I'd get 500k within a week or so, which is an insane amount. You can also do this with informed. I'll show you an example of informed. Imagine an informed Marshall. You want to go snipe him. All you have to go is write in Marshall. Very simple again. And then where is he chatting? Where is he chatting? Anthony Marshall. You change that to special, and there we go. And then we just put, if imagine he's cheapest by now, it's 80k or so. We want to go and put it at 77k, and we just snipe from 77k by whoever pops up, and bang bang, we have our profit. You can do it with every single player on the game, no matter how much he goes for, except players under 1.5k. So the players have to be more than 1.5k. If they, if they meet that requirement and they're more than that, you can snipe with them. Any single player you want to. Think of one. Think of a player right now and snipe him, because I reckon you could. You have to give it some time for some players because they don't get listed up as much as other players, but they do all get listed up at very cheap prices. So make sure you capitalize on it and you get that sniping out. Anyway, guys, hopefully I've enjoyed. Make sure you tweet me your pictures of your sniping on Twitter, and I'll give you a cheeky few retweets. My link to Twitter will be down below. Subscribe if you're brand new. This will help you out so much. Don't diss this. Literally, use this to your advantage whilst you can, because this is honestly amazing. Just use this method and you'll be making a lot of coin. Anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Adios.